Okay, y'all. I want to know about your stories in No Man's Sky. This may become a normal thing in gaming talk. This is something at the end of every episode. But this is the stories of No Man's Sky, our stories of No Man's Sky. Pixel, Fresh.
Yep.
Y'all still here? Awesome.
Yep. Yes.
I want to start off with. You know what? I want to start off with Pixels because I know Fresh's story. I never heard this Pixel story.
Alright, so pretty much, I was going there, getting some money, making some money, being the next Donald Trump, trying to make No Man's Sky great again.
Gosh!
I sat there and got $1 million. I saw this $1 million ship. It was like $1,200,000. And I was like, y'all getting this. So I bought it. So then I was like, alright, trying to go onto a new planet, you know what I mean? I saw a planet in the distance. So I was like, alright, I'm going to go to it. So I scanned it in space so I can just scan out the whole planet real quick. And it had a little location. I was like, alright, it said lost ship. So I'm like, okay, that ship probably nothing, you know what I mean? So I went down there, and it was a one slot more. Like, the one I bought was 23 slots. This one was 24.
Oh!
But it looked so amazing. I'm like, yo, I just spent $1 million when all I had to do was get my DLC ship and just fly over there and get that ship.
It's over!
So I lost $1 million on the ship that I had to leave behind. I don't know where it's at. That's why Sean Murray needed to make it a way where I could just bring that ship back. Technically, I own it. I just had to leave it behind to take the other one.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a shame. I was laughing the whole time because you spend. You know how hard it is to get $1 million.
Yes, it is.
Like, you just spent $1 million on a ship that was not better than the one you found for free.
It's
I'm
over.
done.
Let me say this before we get to Fresh's story, and thank you, Pixels, for sharing that story time with Pixels about because it's like you're trying to create that theme, right?
Story time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there crying.
Look. I had, in a way, the same situation. Me and Fresh, we were just in our ships and on our live streams playing the game, and we were talking about finding ships. He was telling me about his friend finding ships, and I'm like, wow, man, yeah, finding ships. And I'm on this planet, this barren, I call it Barren Greenlands. That's what I ended up calling the planet. Look, I'm just flying, and I land on this place, shooting carbon, getting petroleum for the gas, because I was running out of gas. And I looked to the distance, I saw something smoking. And I'm looking at this thing, it was smoking. And I'm like, son, what is that? And I zoomed in with my scanner, and it had, when you scan something, it goes over the object. And I'm like, that looks like something. Hold up. And I jumped in my ship. I started flying towards it, and it was a ship. It was a crashed ship, and me and Fresh just got off talking about finding a ship. Yeah. I felt like I was, thank you, Jesus. Look, man, I fought this thing, and I jumped in there, and let me say this, no. It wasn't better than mine's, though. Mine's had one slot more than it, but it did look better than mine's. It did look better than mine's, and the people in the stream was telling me, hey, go get that ship, man, just get it. And I'm like, man, I don't want to get this ship if mine's better. But the fact that I found the ship after talking about it, I just felt I should share that story. And yeah, don't give up, guys. If you're on a barren wasteland of a planet, don't just say this sucks and leave. Look around. You might find something beautiful or fun. But yeah, that's my little story of No Man's Sky. Y'all supposed to clap. Little clap, Thank you. All right, moving to Fresh. Fresh, I think your story tops both of our stories because it was really a testament of your sheer will to go on. Tell the people your story, Fresh.
Well, I just want you to imagine yourself playing No Man's Sky, you as the character, or you just on the planet. Things like this don't happen for real, but just imagine. So you having a good old time, you making money. You on this type of planet where it's toxic and everything. It's a good looking planet. It's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. I'm sitting here walking around trying to find a save point, and after I found a save point, I start crafting one of those bypass chips so I can find a monolith. So, man, I found one of those things where I can find a monolith, and I pressed square, hold the square, and then it did this cutscene thing. The camera panned up, and then it went back down. And once it went back down, I fell into the pits of the pits. I mean, I was in no world. I was like, it was a glitch. It was basically a game-breaking glitch where I fell through the map, and it was like I was in the water, but I couldn't see the water. And I looked down, there was nothing. There was nothing there. There was everything was clear. And like, when I looked up, it was like the planet was upside down. Everything was upside down, but I could still see the top of it. It was so weird. So what happened was I used my jetpack to actually get out the water, but it kept bringing me back down. So that's why you gotta upgrade your boost. So I kept trying like to get up on land, but I couldn't do it because I could see through the ground. I could see the grass on top. I could see the animals and everything. Looked like everything was floating, but I couldn't go through the map like how I went through the ground. So I couldn't go up how I went through. I didn't know how I don't know where I fell, what crack I fell in. So I can't warn anyone. I don't know how this happened. This is probably because of the cutscene. They gotta fix that, but I found this spot. I kept walking and flying through the water because I was drowning the whole entire time. I died a few times. So I found this. I found this spot where ground was reachable, so I can just try to get through the cracks. So what I forgot was that you can shoot your way through grounds. So I'm like, okay, I craft my grenades, those little pulse grenades. So I shot at I'm like, let me see if this worked. So I shot at I don't know how I'm going to say it, but I shot at the ceiling / wall / land ground. I don't know what it was. So I started shooting at it. And I tried to fly through the hole. It wasn't working. It wasn't working, and it was making me mad. I was getting pissed off. So I'm like, okay, this is not a problem. I'm going to go back. I'm going to went to options. I went to my last save point. You ain't gonna believe this bull crap. They spawned me back in the water multiple times. Every time this happened, I went back to the save. I even went to the previous save before that save, and it was still the same exact bull crap. And then, man, so I'm like, you know what? I'm done. You know, I said Sean Murray. Look, I tweeted Sean Murray and everything. I said, listen, this game's sad because this shouldn't be happening.
You took a screenshot?
I know it's a new game. I took I got a whole entire video. Listen, everybody, I got a whole entire video of this. It's on my channel. One of the guys that was in the stream, he said this was the best stream ever because this was the true meaning of survival. Even though the game was broken at the time. Other than that, this was a key survival. This is survival for real. So after that, I found this spot. I don't know how I did it. Thank you, Jesus. I found this spot where it was like a mountain. I seen the cracks. That's how you know we geeks. I found this crack. I'm like, I'm gonna try to blow that crack up, and like I blew it up in multiple places around it so I can actually fit through and jetpack through that hole. I couldn't do that, so I landed on a glitch on like the rock that's in midair. I landed on that. I'm like, okay, I can see on top of the planet now. Instead of me under, I'm actually on top of it. It was like I was behind a window, like a see-through window. It's like, but it's like I can touch it though. I can touch that ground. I can't fit through. I can't get through. It was weird. So what I did was I kept blowing that invisible spot up. I kept blowing it up until I made it through that hole. So I finally got through the hole. I finally got through.
Yep.
Okay, listen. I finally got through that hole. I was so happy. I was celebrating. Raw was in the stream with me too.
I was celebrating too.
He was both excited. Yeah, he was excited. He was laughing at me the whole time. Though it was funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny. But at that time, I was a little frustrated. Lou, listen, everybody. I not deleted. I was about to delete it. I'm not gonna lie. I even canceled the application. I even quit the application. Went back in, and they still spawned me underwater at that time. But when I got on the planet, I was so happy. I went to go get my ship. So I went to go walk over to my ship. You ain't gonna believe this. The ship was stuck underground. It was stuck underground because I seen the icon. I'm like, I can't find my ship nowhere. I thought it was on the other side of the planet or something. So I'm like, okay, I'm right here, but the ship is not here. I see the icon, but it's not here. So I start shooting at the ground. I shot at the ground multiple times. I start seeing part of my ship, and I said, you know what? This is unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening right now. This is crazy. It was amazing. It was glitched up, but you know what? It was kind of amazing though. It was like Uncharted, like how he wiped dust off the map so you can see it. So it was kind of awesome. The ship was underground. It was like a lost ship that crashed years ago. So it kind of felt like it was pretty cool. So I went to go do that, start blowing the ship up. So I guess the Sentinels heard me shooting at my ship, shooting at the ground. So I get the ship out. Man, they start shooting at me. Toxics and all that stuff start running out. My suit start running out. I'm like, you know what? I can't believe this right now. I can't believe you want. I don't have time for those Sentinels. Nothing right now.
You shot him.
So
you shot him, right? Did you shoot him?
Yeah, I started shooting at him. I shot at him. But guess what? I got defeated. I lost. And that's when those quotes came up. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to read this stupid quote right now because if they spawn me underwater again, I am done. All I wanted to do was go to a save point to get my ship out. That was it. Man, you ain't gonna believe this. After I died, came back, fell underwater again. I am done. I am done. I said, you know what? I couldn't get mad. I couldn't get mad. I laughed. Raw's my witness. I just sat there and laughed. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? I'm glad this ain't my game I made. Because look, man, this is not even no glitch. This is a game breaker, dog. It's a game breaker. That's like, you know what, Sean Murray, you stand for this. You know what I said to him? I said, I should have tweeted this to him too. But on the stream, I said, what did I say? I said, you know what? If I make a game, I will make sure when I'm gonna give Sean Murray a messed up game of my copy. For real, I'm gonna give him a messed up copy of my game. For real, only for him. Only he gets the messed up copy. Everybody else plays smooth. I'm gonna make sure he gets the bad copy. He gonna spawn me on a bad planet. Toxic. Now I'm stuck underground. Sorry. So, all right. So I'm underwater again. I just couldn't. It was done. I was about to give up. I'm not gonna lie, but something told me, like, no, just keep playing. Don't give up, because there's a way around everything. I don't care what it is. There's a way around everything. Gosh. So what I did was I found another spot where I could get out. Same thing happened. Did the little grenade thing, blew it up. I went through the crack of that. Man, start celebrating again. I was so happy. That's when Raw had left. I was like, man, I'm so happy I got off again. So somebody in the stream was like, man, look, just go straight to a save point. Forget the ship right now. I said, you know what? You're right. I'm going straight there. So I went straight there to the save, even though I was still dying.
Yeah, you can teleport your ship.
Yeah, so I had to walk, dude. I still had to walk like 20 minutes to a save point. Man, this don't make no sense. So what I had to do was I had to reload. I had to find resources for my gun. I had to find resources for my my backpack suit. And all that. Yeah. Dude, my suit. This is crazy. My thermal detection. Man, this planet was killing me to death for real. So I was walking. You ain't gonna believe this. A bird came out of nowhere. Like, no, dead serious. One of those. It was like, looked like a gargoyle. It swooped down and clawed the heck out of me, dude. I'm like, man, not now. So what I did was I went underground, found some resources, found some plutonium. I went back. I crafted all my stuff. Then I found, finally, somebody was like, all the people in the stream was like, oh, just keep going, man. You got this. Just keep going, don't stop. Yeah. Because I was about to quit. I'm like, man, this is about to be it, man, because I'm about to die. And it was, man, you ain't gonna believe this. Then extreme conditions was on its way. I'm like, I'm done. No, this game hate me. I can't play this game. I have bad luck with this game. But they were saying, keep going. So I kept going. Finally made it to the save point. I was so happy. I'm like, this is it. This is over. And what I did was, you ain't gonna believe it. So to get my ship out, I left that old ship, the one you start off with. I actually found out that pre-order thing. I'm just like, you know what? Because I didn't know about calling your ship yet. I didn't know about this. This was when I did not know about you can call your ship. So what I did was, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna respond my ship with the new pre-order one. See if that will land in front of me if I activate it. It didn't. What it was is it replaced the ship that was underground. That ship that the first one we start off with, man, it left that same one I activated. It was underground exactly as that same one that I had before. So it actually replaced it. I thought it was gonna spawn in front of me, but it didn't. And that's a little sad, dog. So what happened was, as soon as I got that ship, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to that ship and I'm gonna try to shoot it out. Man, look, I couldn't shoot it out. I had nothing, so I had to find resources for that ship to fix the thrusters. Man, look, basically giving me a hard time bringing that ship up again. Every time I had a problem and I solved it, a new one came.
God.
Every time I solved that one, a new one came. It was always something that I needed. I'm like, you know what? I can't do this no more. I'm about to quit this game. I am done. But I'm not gonna lie, after I got in my ship, I finally got my ship, called it and got the bypass chip and everything, found all the zinc and stuff, called my ship, it landed right there. And when I seen my new ship, that was the first time I seen the new pre-order ship too, because I never saw it. So that old one I had, that story will always be with me. That ship is underground somewhere, even though I didn't see it. Like, I saw it underground. That was the last time I saw that first ship. My first ship, I saw it underground. Even though it was glitched, it gave me that immersion that it was underground and it's gonna be there forever until, like, you know, generations and generations prior, they find it somewhere one day. And I had my new ship, the pre-order one I just got, that landed in front of me. And once I got in my ship, I was like, thank you everybody for watching the stream. They were saying that this was the best stream ever. That journey was amazing, dude.
Yeah.
It was incredible. And I ended it right there, and I just went on my merry way, and I was good. That game, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody would probably never have that same experience.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
And that's what's so unique about it, and that's why I think, you know, people who hesitate on buying it, that's into games like this, you should definitely buy it, because journeys like this are endless. For real.
And priceless.
Oh.
So let's all clap. That was awesome. Woo! That was a good story. Let me say this, y'all. We're going to try to make this a normal thing, because I got many stories on No Man's Sky. I know Fresh and Pixels do too. And we just been playing it for literally less than 3 days. Maybe even less than 2 days. But yeah, write in the comment section, what's your story in No Man's Sky so far? And are you playing it, or do you want to play it? We would love to read those. And like I said, this might be a normal thing after Gaming Talks. Every week, tune in to hear stories, our stories of No Man's Sky. Now, the title of Gaming Talk episode 18, last part, is Gamescom. What do you want to see at Gamescom?